Welcome to my video on an interactive Qt Creator framework project using C++ programming language. So in this video, we will write a program for hospital management system. So first you have to open your Qt Creator and then click this new or plus button to create a new button because first we have to create a new project. Okay, so click on this plus or new button and then I have to decrease this window size and then I will select this first Qt widgets application and then click this choose button. Okay, now provide a name to your project. So here I will enter hospital. Okay, sorry, hospital, and then I will click next again, and here you have some options like QMake, CMake, QBS. You can build your project with any of these given option, but I will go along with this QMake, and this is by default. So I will click this next button again, and now this is class information. Like class name is main window, base class is QMain window, and header file is mainwindow.h. Source file name is mainwindow.cpp, and here we are generating a form. Okay, and this is mainwindow.ui. I mean user interface. This is to build or create user interface. Okay, you can change name of these classes, but we will go along these by default provided. Okay, and then I will click this next button again. Now you can select a language, translate your project, but I will select this none. Okay, this is also by default, and now I will click next button. Now here we have a kit, so I will select it. You can have many more options, but I will select then this main GW64 bit. In fact, this kit contains a compiler to compile our project. Okay, that's why it is necessary in our project. So I have selected this and then click next button, and here you have to click this finish button. Okay, now our project is created successfully. Now we have to write a code. So first we will create a user interface. So open this forms option, and this is main window.ui to create user interface. I will click it, and now this is our next window. Here we have to use some user interface elements. Okay, so first I will use here this label widget. Okay, I will increase the size. First I will increase width. Okay, and now I will change text value. This is hospital. Okay, management system, and now I have to apply some styles to this label. So I will select it and then I will click right button from my mouse, and then I will select this change style into option. Okay, and now I have to use the name of this widget or user interface element as a selector. So name of this widget is Q label. Okay, and now I have to use font size property. So here I will use font size property, and then I will give size 30 px. Okay, and then I will change the background color. So here I will use background property, and here I will give value white. Okay, sorry, uh, light gray. You can use different color, light gray. Okay, and then next I will change font color. So here I will use color property, and then I will give value white. Okay, so now I will click apply button and then OK button. Now you can see this is our heading for our project, hospital management system. I will set it here. I think it is much larger. Okay, so now this is perfect. Hospital management system. I will increase height also. Okay, now I will set its position right here. Okay, So this is our title, hospital management system. Okay, now we have to use some line edit to get information about a patient. Okay, so here I will use line edit widget. So we can search here line edit. Okay, this is line edit, and I will drag it uh, here. Okay, right here, and then I will increase the size, and now I have to use a title. Okay, so here I will search label once again, and then I will drag it into this window, and I will increase the width. Okay, so here I will change text value. Now I will change text value. I will enter that patient ID. Okay, patient ID, and now I will apply some style here also, and then I will select this change style sheet option to apply a style sheet or style. Here I will use name of widget as a selector, and name of widget is q label. Okay, and here I will apply font size. Okay, font size, and I will give value 15 px, and then I will click this apply button. Now I should change font color also. Okay, color, and I will give color blue. Okay, you can change it, and then click apply button, and then OK button. Now you can see this is patient ID. Okay, now I will copy this, and then I will paste it here. Okay, here, and now I will change a value, text value. So here I will enter patient name. Okay, so this is patient name. I will increase the width. I will change the position of this line edit widget, and I will apply style to this line edit widget too, and here I will select it, and then I will use name of this widget as a selector. So this is line edit widget. Okay, line, and then I will use curly braces for body, and here I will give value for font size by using font size property. Okay, so here I will give value 15 px, sorry, 15 px, and then I will change font color also. So here I have to use color property, and I will give color. Okay, so I will click apply button, and then OK button. So I will copy this line edit widget, and then I will paste it to next line. Okay, now I will change the position of this label widget. Okay, I will set it here, and then I will set this line edit widget here. Okay, now first line edit widget we have to get uh, ID of patient, and then we have to get name of patient. Okay, and next we have to select a blood group. So I will use here combo box. So I will search combo box. I can filter here combo box. Okay, so this is combo box. I will drag it, and then I will drag it into our user interface window. Okay, and I will set it here, and now I will increase the size of this widget, and then I will use here this label. I will copy it, and then I will paste it here, and now I will change text value only. Okay, so here I will give value that patient blood group. Okay, P group, and then I have to increase the size. Sorry, I will close this window, and I will drag it here, and I will change the width. So I will increase width of this label, and then I will change position of this label. Okay, so patient blood group. Okay, now I have to provide some blood groups like A positive, O positive, A negative, O negative, and extra. Okay, so I will select it, and then I will click right button, and now I will select this edit item. Okay, now here I have to click this plus button to add a item. Okay, so here first I will type here that select group. Okay, select group, and next I will click this plus button once again, and here I will write O positive. Okay, O positive, and next I will add one more line, and here I will give option O negative. Okay, next I will add one more blood group, and here I will give value A positive. Okay, and now I will add one more uh, group. So here I will add A negative. Okay, A negative, and then I will add one more button, sorry, option, and this is B positive. Okay, now I will add last blood group, that is B negative. Okay, you can add some more blood groups like AB positive, AB negative. Okay, so I will click OK button. Okay, now we have some options in this combo box. Okay, so combo box is used to print or uh, add some items in a list. Okay, so next I have to use some button. So here I will search push button. So I will drag this push button into this window. Okay, now I will change text value. So here I will enter OK. Okay, and then I will change style. So here I will click right button, and then I will choose this option, and then I will enter name as a selector to push button. Okay, and then I will change font size by using font size property. Okay, and I will give value 15 px, and then I will apply color. So color should blue. You can use different color and size. Okay, so this is OK button, and then I have to add one more button. So I will copy this existing button, and then I will paste it next column. Okay, so here I will change uh, text value. Here I will enter search. Okay, search, and then I will add one more button here, and then I will paste it, copy it, and then I will paste it, and now I will change text value. Okay, so here I will enter cancel. Okay, so this is our cancel button. So we have added three buttons. First is OK button, second is search button, and last is cancel button. Okay, so if we have to search information about a patient, then we will click the search button. If we are adding or try to admit a patient, then we will click OK button. And if we have to close user interface window, then we will click cancel. Okay, so this is patient ID, patient name, and patient group. We can add a disease option. Okay, so I will change positions of these buttons, and I will change the position of this button too, and next I will copy this label, and then I will paste it here. Okay, so I will change value. So here I will type disease. Okay, So only I will type here is okay, and then I will add or I will select it and then I will paste it here. Okay. Now styles are also applied to this line edit widget. Okay. So I will set it here and then I will change the position of this label. Okay. So I will decrease the width. Okay. So this is disease option. So we will get a disease of patient. Okay. I should change the position. I will set it here. Okay. And I will set this here. Okay. Now we have these three line edit and one combo box. And then we have three buttons in our user interface window. Okay. So now next we have to write our C++ code. So I have to make this OK button functional. So I will select it and then I will click right button and then I will go to this slot option and then I will select this clicked option and then sorry I have to use clicked option. Okay, and then I will click this OK button and now you can see one function is added here with name on push button click. So in fact this was included in our main window .h. Okay, so I have opened it. Now you can see this is our function on push button click. So I will change the name. So here I will change the name of this function. I will type but add button. Okay, add button. So I have to save it and then I will go back to main window.cpp. Now we have error because we have changed the name of our function. So here I will uh, type the name. So name was add button. Okay, add button. So this is function name and now I have to connect this with button. Okay, with OK button. So how can we do this? I will go here and then I will use connect method. Okay, so this is connect method and here I have to told or define that what is type of our widget. So its type is UI, I mean user interface. This is user interface element. Okay, then we have to use arrow UI arrow. Now I have to select push button. So where is our first push button? This is push button and it is part of user interface. Okay, now I have to fire a signal. So here I will type sorry signal. Okay, so signal will be fired when this button will be clicked. Okay, so I have to use here clicked method and then I have to use here comma and I will go to next line to make this code clear and easy to understand for you. So I have to use this pointer and then I have to select sorry connect this signal with a slot. Okay, so here I have to use this slot and then it will contain a function that is add function. Okay, sorry add button function. This is add button function and in the last of this statement I have to use a semicolon. Okay, now you can see when push button 1 this button is in fact our OK button. Okay, so when this button will be clicked then a signal will be fired that will be connected with a slot that contains a function that is add function. So in other words when this OK button will be clicked then our add button will be called. Okay, sorry, add button function will be called. Okay, next I will declare some list globally. So first I have to include q string list. So with sharp include I will include q sorry q string list. Okay, sorry q string list. Okay, and now we can use this q string list. So here I will declare globally to string. Okay, and next we will declare a list with any name. So first we have to store our id. So here I will declare with name id. Okay, and next I will declare an other use string list. Okay, and its name because we have to store names. Okay, and then string list for group. Okay, blood group, and next q string. Okay, for disease. Okay, so these are four lists. First is global, second is name, and third is group, and last is disease. Okay, now we have to get all these values, then we have to store them into this. Okay, so how can we do this? So here I have to get values from user interface elements. Okay, first is line, date, and second is combo box. So here I will declare some variables. These are local variables in this add button function. Okay, so q string, and now first I have to get value id of patient. So here I will declare PID, I mean patient ID. Okay, and we have to get using user interface element. That's why I have to define UI, and then name of widget, that is line widget one. Okay, and then here I have to use arrow and then text. Okay, text, and then use semicolon in the last of statement. And next I have to declare an other variable, use string name UI arrow, because this is user interface element and the element name is line edit 2. Okay, and its type is text. Okay, so this is text, and the next I have to get value from combo box. Okay, and name is group. Okay, patient blood group, and here I have get using user interface element, and the name of user interface element is combo box. Okay, and we have to get current text. Okay, current text, and then use semicolon in the last of statement, and in the last we have to get disease name. Okay, string, and then disease. Okay, and then y arrow, and it is last widget, that is line edit. Okay, and we have to get value by using this widget, and the type of value is text. Okay, so this is text. So in this way we are getting all values from user interface elements. Okay, and still these are unused. And next I have to set condition that. Okay, now I have to check that it contains any value. Here I have to check that if dot uh, id. Okay, id, because we are getting value in this variable that name is id. Okay, here we have use dot operator. Okay, dot is. Okay, it means that if value in this variable is not, then we have to push or append it in our list. Okay, so first we have to store id, our id list. Okay, so here I will use id dot append. Okay, and here I have to find the name of variable that contains patient id. Okay, so this is patient id, and next we have to make clear this user interface element, that is line edit 1. Okay, so here I will use UI because this is user interface element. Then I will use arrow and then name of it, that is line it one. Okay, and then I have use arrow and then clear method. Okay, now I have called this clear method. First, value of or value stored in the id variable will be appended in our id list, and then we will move entered value in our line event 1. Okay, so it will be inserted successfully. Otherwise, if it is empty, then we will display a message by using this else. Okay, so here I have to use two message box. So first I have to include here with sharp include, and the name of it is to message box. Okay, selected, and now I can use it. So here I will use message box. uh, the variable does not contain any value, then do message box and then scope operator, and its type should be defined, and its type is information, and here I have to use this pointer. Okay, and then I have to use I have to type title for our this queue message box. Okay, so it will throw or print error. That's why I am given title error. Okay, now I will print message. So message is that enter the patient id. Okay, enter patient id, and then I will use semicolon in the last. Okay, so here we are getting uh, here we are getting patient id, and then we are storing this id into this value. Okay, then here we are trying to compare that if it is not I mean, it should exist any value or contain any value, and then we will append it or insert it into list. Okay, and then we will apply this clear method, and we will empty our line in one. Okay, and next I have used this if condition once again. Okay, sorry, here I will use condition once again. Okay, not. Now I have to check this second variable. Okay, that is name. Okay, name is input. So in other words, I want to check condition that here I am using not. Okay, and here I am using p name is empty. It means that if p name is not input, okay, then I have uh, set code, and I have to append value or name value into name list. Okay, so here name dot append. Okay, and here I have to define the name of variable that contains patient name. Okay, patient, and then I will make clear this widget. Okay, I arrow, and then name of widget is line edit 2. Okay, and I have to make it empty or clear. Okay, so here I will call clear method. Okay, and otherwise if it is so here I will use else. Okay, and then I will use this queue message box error. I will copy this, and then I will paste it here. Okay, and I will string enter patient name. Okay, and next I have double curly braces. Okay, so I will go to next line. Here I will use the if condition once again. Dot group. Okay, group is okay, and then I will go inside body of this if condition, and here I will append name in our group. Okay, group dot append. Okay, here I have to find the name of variable that contains group. Okay, that is group, and then I will use semicolon in the last, and next I will make it clear. So here I will use UI. Okay, and then name of widget is combo box. Here I will apply clear method. Okay, and next I will use else condition once again. Okay, if this group is okay, this is variable name, then I will copy this statement, then I will paste it. Okay, and here I will change string, enter patient blood. Okay, and next I will set this if condition once again. Sorry, here I will go to next line, and here I will use condition once again that if not, now this is okay. Uh, is- okay, it means that if this variable is not in, okay, because I am using here not sign, okay, or not, okay. And then I will go inside body, and here I will define that. So here I have to append or insert value in disease. Okay, so disease here this is okay, and dot append. Here I have to define the variable name that contains diseases. Okay, disease, and then I will use semicolon in the last, and here I will make it clear. I then this is line edit with okay, and next I have to use clear method. Okay, so I will use semicolon the last. Okay, now I will use else once again, and here I will find that else, and here I will use this cube message box. Okay, I will copy this statement, and then I will paste it here. Okay, and then I will type here enter patient disease. Okay, now it is enough. Okay, and next I should make functional the next button, that is cancel button. Okay, sorry, search button. Okay, I will go inside UI, and then search button I will select it, and then I will go to slot option, and then I will choose the select option, and then I will click OK. Okay, now another function is added here successfully, but I will change the name of this function from here in our main.w.h file. Okay, here I will type here. Okay, I will type uh, name of function search button. Okay, then I will save it. I will go back to window.cpp. So here I will change it also. Here I will define function name. Okay, so name of function is search button. Okay, now I have to connect signal with slot that we have done here. Okay, so I will copy this process, then I will paste it. Okay, but I will make some changes like this push button is push button 2. Okay, and then here second search button function will be called. Okay, search button. Okay, now in this statement we are making functional our second button, that is push button 2. It will fire a signal when it will click, and search button function will be called. Okay, next Here I have to functional our next button. So this is function for our search button, and here I have to get value from our line widget that will carry user sorry patient ID. Okay, so here I will declare another variable in this function. Okay, to string. This is type of variable to string, and the name of variable should id, okay, or patient id. Then I will get value from this user interface element, that is line edit 1. Okay, and next I will define the type. So here define text. Okay, this is text, and I will use semicolon the last. Okay, so next I have to set a condition that, okay, if the value in this id variable, okay, uh, match with any value in our id list. Okay, here I will define id and indexes of id. Okay, so here I will use for loop. Okay, so here I will select this for loop. Okay, and here I will declare another variable that will be local in this for loop. Okay, so this is for int. This is for loop, and inside this for loop I am declare a variable, and then I am initializing this with 0. Okay, I is 0, and this for loop will be executed until it is less than length of the list. Okay, total elements in our list. Okay, I is less than id. Okay, dot length. Okay, and next I will increase value of this I step by step. Okay, so next I will set if condition that if id is equal uh, the value in our id is, okay, id id, and it should match with any index or index in this list. Okay, so this is if condition. If it match, then we'll show a message, or we will show all information of it. Okay, so here I will use the message box. Okay, so message box, then I will use scope operator, and then type of this cube message box information. Then I will use this pointer, and then I will print. I will set title success. Okay, and here I will use a comma to separate this from the string, and here I will type a string that and id. Okay, here I have to display id. Okay, and here I will concatenate a variable that contains id. Okay, in fact it should display value in our id. Okay, so here I will use id list, and then I will use the same index that match, okay, in our if condition. Okay, so for example, if this id or patient id match in second index, then here second index or value of second index will be printed. Okay, and now I will concatenate it with next string. Okay, so here first I will use new line. Okay, this is for new line backslash and now I will give a space, and here I will print next line. Okay, so next line is, this was patient id. Now I have to print patient name. Okay, and now I will concatenate name of patient, and here our name list contains names of, okay, so I will use same index. Okay, and next I will concatenate it with next string. Okay, so here I will use double pair of comma, and then N, go to next line, and here I will use a white space, and here I will print message that this was patient name, and now I have to print patient blood. Okay, patient blood group. Okay, now I have to print blood group. Okay, here I will blood group. So I will concatenate the list name that contains blood groups, and the name of list is group. Okay, sorry, group, and then I will concatenate it with next string. Okay, first I will go to next or new line, and then I will print next line here, and that should was blood group, and here I will print patient disease. Okay, and disease. Now I will concatenate variables or name of list that contains diseases. Okay, so here I will use here plus sign, and then name of our list, that is, sorry, disease. I should use here index number. Okay, here I will use I. Okay, and then here I will use disease. Okay, because disease list contains diseases. Okay, here I will assign index number. Okay, and then I will use semicolon the last. Okay, now all code is completed. I want to explain everything once again. Okay, here I have declared some variables. Okay, sorry, these are not variables. In fact, these are lists. Okay, first list is ID list, second is name list, third is group list, last is disease list. Okay, and in the add button function, I mean when our OK button will be clicked. Okay, then this function will be called, and first we will get all information in our user interface elements. Then we will check a condition that if variable is not in, then we will append or insert value of this variable in our list. Okay, if this variable does not contain any value, then we will print error message. Okay, by using this queue message box. So all this process is same, and this is our next function that will be called when search button will be clicked. Then we have to print information of patient whose ID was entered. Okay, so here I have declared a variable with name ID, and I have gotten value from user interface element, and then I have stored it in this variable. Okay, and then I have used this for loop. Okay, so this for loop will be executed according to the size of ID list. Okay, so here we are using if condition, check condition, that if PID is equal ID, and this is index number. Okay, so if it match in second index, then all information of second index will be displayed. Okay, so here I am using I. It means this index number is same as index number is. Okay, so if ID was matched in our second index, then a value in second indexes will be printed here. Okay, so all this code is completed. Now I will save it, and then I will execute the program. Okay, so I have clicked run button, and now we have to wait for small time, and then we will able to test our project. This is our output hospital management system. This is here because I have this function ID. Okay, so I will move this method. Here I will enter name. Do I have it? combo box, and here I am calling clear method. Select in this way blood group. It have removed all information positive or value here in this I will box. Okay, enter. So I have to scroll once again. So here I will enter. I will open this UI and here I will cancel. Now I will click this OK yes button. Now you can see all information. I will click OK button. Okay, this information is go back. Remove. Uh, so here I will go back our this menu.cpp. So I will execute once again. Okay. Now this clear button, sorry, clear function will not be called. Okay. So here I will wait for some time. Now this is our output. Now I will enter one more ID, 151, and then patient name John. Okay, and then I will select a group positive, and here I will enter disease. Okay, so here I will enter I can enter any disease. I will enter. Okay, and then I will click OK. Okay, now all entered values in line digits are removed, but value in our combo box is not removed. Okay, now I have to search information of any patient. So here I will enter ID only. I will enter 151 and then I will click this submit. Okay, now you can see patient ID is 151 and patient name is John, patient blood group is O positive and patient disease is okay. This was all about that how to hospital management system works. I hope this video will be very helpful and easy to understand for you. If you like this video, please share with your friends and class fellows. And still, if you have not subscribed our YouTube channel, then please subscribe our YouTube channel right now. Thank you.